Hey guys, RunwithCraftscissors here with another Plan With Me. We are doing the week of August 17th through the 23rd. This will basically be my first week back to work, but without students. So I figured I would stick with a summer kit. So one more summer kit. So this is the Ice Cream Dreams kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. You can get 10% off with the link in my description box below. The linktree link has a 10% off link, but if you want to use a PR code from someone to get their freebie, you can add that in the instructions to seller. So that's an easy way to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this week's new releases. They go up on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So let's go ahead and check those out. I'm super excited. So very excited about this bow. So this is a black and white plaid bow, and I love it. It's more of like a linen than a burlap. It's kind of woven, so it's like a woven faux linen or something like that. And then it does have wire on the edges, so you can reshape it once it's gone through shipping. And then you can see the back there. I put mine on a black clip, but you can choose whichever. This one is bigger, so it'll be available on the TN size clip and the regular size clip. So that one's adorable for fall and even Christmas. I've seen kits have like the fall and the Christmas kits have that in it. And then because I did this, I also did this. So I have a pen loop that kind of matches it, because like obviously these squares are bigger, but it's still that black and white square plaid. So you can order these on silver or gold or rose gold, and then you can order it for like a Bic pen or pencil size, or you can order it for like more like a paper mate gel size. So you guys can pick your basically your dimensions here for that, so that's helpful. All right, and then mine are folded over so that you have a nice edge. All right, and then we have, so I'm gonna be doing a little bit of fall because I am ready. Sorry, Susan. So we have this a lovely burlap and leaf. It's got a gold leaf and it's outlined in gold, and then it's got plaid on it going around. You can see it on the back too, but it's a little mini bow, so it's much smaller. So this one goes on a mini clip or a regular size clip, and you can see this one is sporting the new orange paper clip that is going to be available in our shop. So I hope you guys are excited about that. This one is also wired with edging, so you guys can check that out. Oh, also I forgot to mention something important, something very important. This bow will also be available on a barrette clip if you are wanting to wear our bows, because I got requests for this. Someone has a granddaughter that is interested in wearing my bows, so I thought it would be fun. So I have figured out how to put them on a bow, but not the tiny ones. I can't do those yet, but the bigger ones I can. So you guys can see, I tried out a Christmas one because I had a ton of those, so I tried out that one, but this one will be available on a barrette as well if you're wanting that. All right, so then going into fall a little bit more. Oh my gosh, I'm missing one. It's over on my desk. Ooh, that stinks. Okay, I will grab it in a second. So I did that haul from that kit from Temp Loves Crafts, and there was a red rose and like a champagne rose. So I kind of combined both and did my rose. So it's red and then champagne, and then this is our new green. You guys remember we switched greens. So it's no longer that like sea foamy green color. It's this one, just to be clear on that. So this one is the newer size of rose as well, so it's a little bit smaller. This was our older size of rose, so you can see the big difference here. Yeah, just a little bit. So it looks cute on a mini or a regular size clip. All right, and then there was one more for fall, but I will show you one more back to school one. I decided to do an A+, so your planner gets an A+, right? And then it has a red paper clip on mine, but you can choose your color, of course. But it's just like an outline. It's almost like our word clips, but it's a little bit different of a font. We wanted something that looked more handwritten. And the back is just white, so you can check that out. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab that other one. I took it to my desk to like do something with it, so 1 second. Okay, we have a squirrel girl, a new one. I brought the squirrel to the shop before. I've done it in non-glitter at all, and then slowly we've been doing pretty much all glitter. So this one right here has that like cream, like almost vanilla color. I was trying to think. I think I used it for vanilla at one point, but it has that cream glitter right there, and then it has the champagne glitter for the body and for that little stripe on the tail, and then it's just that chocolate brown for like the eyes, nose, mouth, and the little stripes and inside the ears and the rest of the tail. And then you can choose your color of bow. I plan on using my squirrel to go with the squirrel kit that is in this one from Temple of Craft, so I wanted my squirrel to have a red bow to kind of go with the whole theme of champagne and red colors. And then I put mine on a copper color clip, so you guys can check that out. All right, and then I'm also going to be using a Friends kit soon from the sticker patch. So I have 3 Friends clips. So hopefully you guys love Friends just as much as I do. So I did the famous frame around the peephole one. So I did purple glitter and then this yellow glitter and then matte black, because I didn't want it to shine and kind of glitter blending into glitter in that center area. And then the back is purple, and then I put it on a purple clip, which is also new to the shop, so I hope you guys are excited about that. It will be available on regular and mini. Yay, yay. And then I had to do mugs for Friends too, because obviously like Central Perk. So I did "We were on a break," because that's a quote that's in the kit, and also I mean that's a epic famous quote from the show as well. And then "How you doing?" I thought that would be funny too. So you get to pick your color of beverage, of course. This one is cream and sugar, and then this one is tea, I believe. So you guys can check those out. And then I put mine on a copper clip here and a gold clip here to go with the champagne, and the champagne is not gold. It's like a lighter gold, honestly. That's what it looks like. All right, and then clip storage, we have 2 coffee themed ones. So because there's only 4 of each of these, I was like, I'm gonna release both, plus they're really similar. So one is pink and one is blue, but also the pages are a little bit differently for each one, so I'm gonna go through each one. So we have a pink coffee one, and I'm mostly calling it that because the front page has coffee pots on it, but the next pages are a little bit different. So you have pink background with, you've got, I think they're cotton. I think it's cotton. That's what it looks like to me. And then I have this like lovely pink textured page. It's textured, you can't tell from looking at it, but it is. And then this foiled gold and pink. The back is white, and then there's like pink on some of the little images, so that's kind of cool. And then this one has pink stripes on it, and it almost looks textured, but it's not actually like feeling textured, it just looks textured, so that one's kind of cool too. So that's the pink coffee one. And then the blue coffee one, how that one is different. Whoop, got stuck to my washi. All right, so here's the blue coffee one. So the front page looks really similar, second page looks pretty similar too with the cotton, and then this one has little like swizzles on it. It looks like ramen noodles or something, and then it's got that textury background even though it's not textured, so I think this is kind of like the stripe page. And then this one is not foiled, and it's more of like the blues and grays and white. And then this one reminds me of like fancy wallpaper. That's what it reminds me of, like, I don't know, like fancy wallpaper. That's all I can think of. So it's got that like fleur-de-lis kind of feel to it. So there you go. So they're pretty different when you're like past the first 2 pages, really. So so there's those. And then this week's freebie, because it was requested that I do a fall rain boot, I decided to do that as a freebie. So here's the fall rain boot. So it's going to be on a silver mini clip, and it's, the floral prints do vary. Some have more greenery on them, some have the maroon flowers more, or some yellow flowers more, so it does vary. And then the back is like a light blue. I went with the light blue because of the light blue flowers that you see there. I got a little tongue-tied, I'm sorry. So all of these will go in the shop at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Sorry I had this one on my desk. I was like, oh man, I'm missing one. I was like, where's my little squirrel girl? Where'd she go? She sounds like a superhero when I say that, squirrel girl. Anyway, so let's get started on planning. I kind of knocked some over when I was messing around. Okay, so I have a lot of bows here. This is like a linen bow, and then we have our mint bow. These were from my birthday sale freebie budget clip thing that I did, the sprinkles. There was also a cupcake that went with it, and then I have my yellow snow cone and my blue snow cone. My sunglasses I grabbed because I saw that one, so I don't know if those will completely like stay. And then I have a vanilla ice cream cone. I also have a strawberry ice cream cone that looks like a scoop, but I couldn't find that one, but I found this one, which is like a light pink one. I don't know. And then I have my chocolate, threw it. Then I have my chocolate one as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I think I want to do headers and then date covers. I think that's how I want to do it. I think that's where we're going with this. But I love this color. It's like, it reminds me of like mint ice cream for sure. I do remember one summer I couldn't get enough mint ice cream. I remember it was at camp. I don't remember how old I was, but I just remember like there was a little store and snack shop that was kind of up from the pool, like not right next to the pool. I think it was because they were trying to deter kids from coming in soaking wet, because I feel like the floors were carpeted in there. I was trying to remember, but you could go get yourself an ice cream cone, and I think I don't know if you paid when you went or if you like had an account and like you just had to budget that way. I don't remember if that's how it was set up, but we did get to buy treats like that. At first, I remember when I first started going to camp, I was obsessed with bubblegum ice cream, but obviously I wasn't going to chew it while eating my ice cream, so I would always ask for a second cup to spit the bubblegum into, like the little balls, which sounds really disgusting now that I think about it. I'm like, that was gross. And then after I was done with my ice cream, then I would eat all the gumballs. Like, I don't understand what I was thinking, but I feel like the concept of bubblegum balls and ice cream is probably not the greatest concept, because cold gum is like literally the worst thing, I feel like, because it gets like unchewably hard, right? So like that doesn't work. It doesn't. I don't know. And then I've never had like gelato kind of stuff. I always think like these colors might be like colors of gelato, but I've never had those. And then we did have the ice cream truck come by recently, and I randomly tried, Trent picked it out for me a while ago. They had strawberry shortcake, like I guess it's ice cream popsicle, and it's really good. It's got like strawberry shortcake like breading on the outside. Oh, I was gonna go ahead and put those down. I did think about doing that this time around, was like mixing up my full boxes, but I get like nervous when I like make changes like that. I don't know why. I really could not tell you. Okay, so I was thinking I would use up some of these date dots. I feel like they're around the same size. They're a little bit different font, but I don't think it really matters. These are really tiny, so I don't want to use those. I want to use something similar in size. So I think that'll work for me. Okay, so Monday is the 17th. I don't know what kit this one was from, Shark Week, so I just like recently used this one. Okay, we have our 17th. I don't really care if my font on this doesn't match this. That doesn't really bother me at all. So I'm sorry if it bothers you, but I thought I would talk about ice cream. So, and then he got the Spider-Man one. He almost got the Captain America one again, which he's had before, which has a gumball in the middle, which we were just talking about. So if an ice cream truck came to your house right now, what would you order? I really like the ice cream cookie sandwiches too. Those are my jam, but I don't like to buy them from the ice cream truck because I feel like they're overpriced from the ice cream truck. And so I never get them, but they do sell them at Menards. Menards has like a cooler, kind of like a gas station, and they have like where you can buy individual ice creams, almost like it's an ice cream truck. So I don't think I've ever done it. Maybe I have, I don't remember, but I like ice cream cookie sandwiches. Oh, when at the beginning of spring break, we let Trent pick out some snacks, and he picked out the M&M ice cream cookie sandwiches, which are also really tasty. I think there's like 6 in a box or something like that. So I like those too. And then I talk about going to Braums all the time for groceries. It's also really hard to leave there without ice cream, because not only do they like sell ice cream by the scoop or like ice cream sundaes and such. I feel like I'm just gonna make everybody want to eat ice cream after this plan with me. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I don't know what to tell you guys. So hey, I used my tweezers. Who's proud of me? So anyway, it is so hard to walk out of there, especially when like they'll do like these, is it quarts? I think they're quarts, I don't know, of ice cream, and they'll be like 2 for $7. I'm like, oh, I could get 2. Normally they're $3.99 a piece, so it's not like that huge of a deal, but it feels like it. They also came out with a new flavor that has waffle cone, chocolate, and caramel in it, and it's literally my jam, because they used to have that as a Blizzard years ago at Dairy Queen, because Blizzard, they had this like waffle cone and caramel Blizzard, and it was so good. It was like a Blizzard of the month or something. And then like they continued to serve it for a while, and then the one that is over by my house decided, no, we're not going to make that for you. And I was like, okay. But the one way on the other side of town that's like more near my parents, they'll still make it. But I'm never over there, so I never get it. And then when I found that, I was like, I want that for my birthday, even though it's not going to go with the ice cream cake that I want. And then my husband and my son went to go pick out the ice cream cake, because I don't really like cake that much. Like, cake is not like, oh, I'm gonna eat all of that. That's just not my thing. But I really like ice cream, so I saw that they had ice cream pies, and they were way cheaper than getting an ice cream cake at Dairy Queen, because we've done that before too. But sometimes they just were not. The past couple of years, my cake hasn't been ready when like we selected a pickup time, or I didn't get the one that I was supposed to get. I don't know. But so it's been kind of a fiasco. So I thought we would try the ice cream pies at Braums, and that actually worked out really well. Okay, so what I was originally thinking was that I would be sporadic and do like how Teresa does, where she like goes like this with these, but then I feel like my boxes would be a little wonky with like the washi tape. So then I'm like, is that a bad idea? Is that a good idea? I don't know. So I thought I might try it, but then I was like, okay, then I need to put down headers everywhere is what I was thinking. Or do I? I don't know. So I guess I'm going to try that. I'm going to try it. It's been a while since I've like mixed up my spreads, so I think it'll be fun. We will just go with it, because we're going to be using freestanding checklists, which is awesome. And then I don't know how my washi tape's going to go, so that is also fun. I did pick out some washi that I think will be good for this kit, but I thought it would also be fun to kind of like mix up how I planned. Did you see that? It just like, I barely let go, and then it like static clung to my hand, because that's what I wanted it to do. That's what I wanted. But I feel like this may or may not be a good idea. I think I'm going to try it on this side. Then if I hate it, then I'll fix it. I don't know. How would I do that? I don't know. But I was like, I can't use washi, because then like the boxes are different sizes sometimes. Okay, I think I decided on what I want to do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to switch my to-do list and my full boxes, but I'm going to keep my half boxes in the bottom. I think that's enough of a change for me. I don't know about you guys. How often do you change up your planning style? Because I feel like I hardly ever do, unless someone comes out with like a really good suggestion, and then maybe I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Because I've gotten kind of stuck in my ways. I used to be more of like who is it? Mandy or Amber? I think it's Amber. Amber, I think you plan in an hourly, and she has a good variety of like where she puts things, and I'm not like that. I used to be like that, I feel like, and then I got into like, I'm gonna call it the kit life. And so then I started being more structured in my planning. I don't know. And then I'm like, well, what if it doesn't work out? Like, what if the boxes don't work out and I end up with this like weird space? And I'm not gonna like that. And so like that's what I've like convinced myself. I'm like, why are you getting so picky about your planner? Like, I don't know. That's just the way I am. Okay, so back to ice cream. We talked about ice cream a little bit when I was like, I thought that Neapolitan was a good deal because you get all 3 flavors in one box. I read some of your guys' comments about that. That was so funny. I enjoyed reading those. Okay, so I want to start with, I think, the full boxes. I think that's what I want to start with. And then there's always those extra ones. There's these 2 as well. So that's 6, 7. And then I usually like to use, I think I'm going to use this one in my sidebar. I think those are going to be my 2 sidebar stickers. And then I'll just use everything else in the spread, because that's 7, 8. And then these will be in the sidebar. We'll put the quote and everything. So I'm just going to deal with what I've got in front of me. I think that will be fantastic. Okay, so I think I'm going to start down here. We're going to try to color block a little bit. See, that's where I think it's going to mess up, is that like the checklist is going to be here. Maybe I'll have to wipe that out or put some washi. I don't know. Haven't decided. Have not decided. Okay, so then I'm going to grab this sprinkle one, since there's not a yellow one. and put this up here. Call that one good. My hand is cramping when I'm doing that, and it's annoying. All right, and then there is kind of a peachy colored one, so we'll use this one. So I'm not reading the quotes to you. Never settle for just one scoop, which is so funny because when my husband and I were dating, I would like just get like, actually, I think it was a little bit further than that because I used to work at an ice cream store when we first started dating. Okay, so there's no pink background, but there is a pink ice cream one. So I think I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah, there is a little bit of a space, so I don't know if I'm gonna move the header up. I don't know, I have to think. But since these are removable, I felt a little bit more comfortable with my choices. Like moving things around. Okay, so there's a purple one. And we'll go down here with this one. But I like how this one is going past that space. I don't know. I just kind of like that. Okay, and then there's a blue one. So we'll go up with the blue one, which is good because then we won't have two sprinkles together. This will be like a solid and then a sprinkle. That's kind of fun. So I'm kind of color blocking, or trying to at least. And then there isn't a minty one. There's not two minty ones, so we'll go with this one. A sprinkle one. Okay, so should we move up our headers to modify? I think so. Okay, I've seen other people do that with their tweezers, but I don't have their tweezer game apparently. Don't have it. That's okay. All right, and then I'm gonna stick this up a little bit higher, which I think is fine. So then it's right up next to it. We're just gonna do that for the ones that I put above it. I think that'll be okay. Thank goodness for removable stickers. Okay, so I worked at an ice cream store, and my favorite one there, I worked at Coldstone. My favorite, I was like, I can tell you, my favorite one there was Nights in White Chocolate, which was white chocolate ice cream with 2 scoops of white chocolate chips and caramel, and I really liked that one. This one's a little crooked. I can see a gap. I don't know if the full box is crooked. No, it was the header. Okay, fixed it. All right, and then we're gonna throw down the freestanding ice cream cones that are checklists. So we'll do that next. I think that will work out. Okay. I don't know where people grab there. I guess I need to go up higher. I'm trying. Okay. Looks good. I'm trying to make sure all the ice cream cones kind of touch the edge right there. And that seems to work out fine. Okay, so I like that one. And then one of my favorite things that I used to do for customers that were like, whatever you want to give me. I would be like, do you like chocolate cake? And usually they said yes. So then I would go ahead and see, that's why I'm like, I feel like I should white that out, because you're going to be able to see it. But then I feel like you're going to be able to see the whiteouts, and then like, what am I bothering with that for? I don't know. But maybe I'll put a header there. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. See, this is my predicament of making changes, is what other changes do I have to make? So I would take chocolate ice cream and cake batter ice cream and put those together. And this was before they even came out with chocolate cake batter ice cream. So I was already kind of doing that. So I would do that for people, and they seemed to really like it. And our watermelon sorbet was so good too. So I like that. But that's where I worked one of my college jobs. First 2 years of college at an ice cream store. Anyway, so that one was good. And then we do have like a pineapple whip place here. And so we've done that before. We actually already ate some, I think, this summer. It was like the beginning of the summer. And then we have a snow cone place. We actually have a snow cone, like actual standing store, not just like a snow cone. What do you call those? Like a food truck, but not a food truck because it's snow cone. So we have like snow cone trucks. I don't know why I'm having, it's like not cut right there. Nope, it's not. Be careful. There. But we have like a snow cone truck usually. And then there's actually like a snow cone store now, which is new. I forget what they're calling it. Like it's something ice. I don't know. I don't remember. Snow. It's not Snowbiz. That's one of the trucks. Don't remember. No idea. So sorry. Anyway, so we haven't tried that yet, but maybe we will. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I do like mochi. I think that's what it's called. Mochi? Is that right? Yeah, I love mochi, which we've gotten that before at I think we tried it at a couple of restaurants, and then Hy-Vee sells it in a box, which is not as good as at the restaurant for sure. But I thought I would tell you at least that we did do that. All right, so usually here I would just do like half boxes, and then go ahead and put the bottom washi down, which I think I might go ahead and put the bottom washi down, but then I might not, I don't know. Okay, so let's do headers. Let's do headers and then see where I'm at. I know I haven't used like any washi tape. Who is this? Is anybody wondering? I do like the little extras here. Those are really nice. Okay, so all of this is just gonna blend together. But I was like, I think I want to do headers, not washi, because then I can, well, maybe I should. I should just do washi. That's what I should do. I should just do washi. We'll need this header eventually for our sidebar, so we will come back to him. But I'm gonna go ahead and get Bumpadum, my whiteout, and white out these terrible lines. Why aren't you letting me have this? Let me have it. There you go. Okay, we're gonna do this as smooth as possible. I don't know. There we go. Okay, that was my best whiting out skills yet. Yeah, I called it skills. Okay, do you like the cookie cones from like McDonald's? What are those called? I forget what they're called. Or do you like waffle cones? Because that was one of my favorite things to do at Coldstone, was making the waffle cones. For sure. Love doing that. Don't know why. It was like, it just felt so rewarding to like you're touching it and it's hot and you're like having to mold it real quick. And then you get to watch what kind of creation you made out of, because we did the waffle bowls and we did the waffle cones. They're made like a little bit differently, obviously, because you're folding and stuffing and that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put washi down. Now we have a big choice to make. So do we go with sprinkles, which we've already done before? I really want to use this one. It has like all the colors. It's from Paca Post. I think my friend Jennifer sent me this. This one is cute too, but it's got silver on it, so I feel like then it won't match this. And then I do like the popsicle one, because there is a popsicle here and there is one here, and they're kawaii, and this one is kawaii. So I was thinking I might do this one as well. I don't know. I'm thinking this one might go up here and then this one might go down here, because I don't think this one will go super well with the bottom washi. I just don't think it will, because the colors, it's just a brighter yellow and it's like the same thing. It's like a row of desserts, and this one's a row of desserts. So I think I'm gonna throw that one down first and then put my half boxes down and then throw down this one and then throw down this one, because I think this plus this will cover that up at the bottom a little bit more. I think that's my plan, because I never get to use this washi. I bought it from Target like years ago and I love it, and I just never get a chance to use it, and now I've gotten to use it twice this year, so I feel like just that is my jam. I love it. I'm loving it. Okay, washi cutter is my Cricut scraper. And by the way, the tweezers and washi cutter are in the description box below with Amazon affiliate links in case you want to purchase some, as well as all my filming stuff. I went over it last week. It was like a new thing I'm trying, which a couple of you have ordered, so thank you, using my links. That's super awesome. I was just like, oh, I can try it. I got like an Amazon business thing that was like, hey, you should do this, and I was like, all right, well, I'll just try this out. So these are fun boxes. They're like scalloped and dotted around. I like that. That's super fun. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one up here. Now, I don't know what to do about the weekend banner situation. It might cover up some washi tape. I am gonna try to color block. We will try, because my color blocking skills have been on point up until now, so we will try. These are cute. She always mixes up the half boxes. They're always a little different, which I kind of like. Because some shops, they stick with their structure, which is fun too. If you're like, I want the same. Like once you find your planner spread piece, that's what I'm gonna call it, planner spread piece, then you want to stick with it, which makes sense. So I feel like when I use like big stickers like this, the tweezers don't help me. Like, so I don't know about you, but I like it for the tiny stickers and for lining up stuff. But when it's bigger, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So I hope you guys like the variety in my planning style this week. That's been fun. Okay, I love those ones. Let's talk about those. The ones that I forget what they're called, but they come frozen like that in a box, and they seem kind of like that, but usually they're completely covered in chocolate, or they're like filled with caramel in the middle or whatever, and the cone is like coated in chocolate. I like those too. My mother-in-law used to keep those in her freezer for after we got out of the pool. And that was a fond memory of that fun. Oh, there's sprinkles. The background of the quarter boxes are sprinkles. That's awesome. Okay, so like I said, I think I'm gonna put this washi tape here, but I think it's a little too transparent, and I don't want to see those little hexagon things. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just take my white out. Okay, I have some large amounts of stickers back here because I have like a sweet kawaii kit that it's like a 4-week kit thing, and I think that's what's causing my main problems. I mean, this is how I pre-plan. I stick all my planner stickers in there ahead of time, and then it kind of messes me up when I need to like go to white out. And I think sometimes that's why I lay my stickers down crooked. Just sometimes, not all the time. I mean, I feel like my stickers, no matter what, it's hard to be absolutely perfect. Okay, so I love those. I think that's like a dreamsicle. I like dreamsicles too. That is my jam as well. What was it I drank the other day? Oh, is it a rain or a bang? One of those has like a dreamsicle flavor, and it's really good. It's like an energy drink, but it's like a 0 sugar one. I don't know if you've ever heard of rain or bang, but I like those. Sometimes they really help with like wanting something sweet because the flavor is so sweet. Sometimes that helps. Now, snow cones, they always have these like fun flavors, which I think are awesome. My husband will get one that's like Bahama Mama or something like that, or what's the other one? Tiger Blood, or I think it's Tiger Blood. It's kind of tropical-ish. He's gotten, I think, that before. And I'm like, watermelon? That's usually what I go with when I get a snow cone. Like, I'm plain watermelon. What I feel like. I don't know. Okay, so that worked out. I think just that bit of white out there did well. This one's really nice washi. I've used alpaca post washi before, I think, or I've had it. I don't know if I've used it just yet. But this one has all the colors. Am I right? There's the pinks, the greens, the yellows, the purples even. I was like, this was like made for this one. So I definitely had to pull that one. Like when I got this kit in the mail and did the unboxing, I was like, I know which washi. I know it. And I already thought that I should include the sprinkle washi because that's sprinkles, but it's sprinkles on white. And the other one was like hot pink. So I wasn't sure if that was gonna be super awesome or not. Maybe I'll put the weekend banner on this little area. There's no room anywhere else, so I'm gonna have to be in this bottom washi area, I think. Okay, that worked out pretty much perfectly. You can see a little bit of the lines there, but mostly perfect. Okay, so also we have custard in my town. This is just going to be a dessert plan with me all the way around. We have custard in my town, which when I first moved here, I was like, bleh, no, don't even. I just want normal ice cream. I was like so picky. But we had already had Coldstone. When I first moved here, there wasn't one. And then, so I only like went to Dairy Queen for ice cream. But we have like, what's that one? Culvers custard, and we have Andy's custard, and we have Freddy's, which I feel like Freddy's is a little bit more. Is that nationwide? Is Freddy's nationwide? I think they might be. I can't remember. Oh, I need to white out the bottom of that. Give it back. That was my ice maker if you just heard a pop. Because we need ice for our drinks. Okay, so I used to like not like custard, and now I'm like totally fine with it. I guess it's one of those things where it's like you get used to it because you live around here. I don't know. Okay, so we want to put our to-dos in. I don't have one for like the ones that aren't checklists, so I figured I would just skip them. But I have these tiny ones from Simple Southern Mommy, and then I have, I think, some from Temple of Crafts, and then I have another set, I think, from Raindrops on Paper Co. So apparently my thing is to collect to-do script stickers. I don't know. I feel like there's just a lot more blank headers. Like a lot of shops are going to completely blank headers or like glitter. Like they're blank like this, or they're glitter. And then a lot of people are putting the overlays. Do overlays work on Sweet Kawaii? Because I know that Sweet Kawaii doesn't sell overlays. You know what I'm talking about, the overlay foiling thing. I don't know if they work on these because they're vinyl. Does that matter? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. So, have you ever tried to use overlays on a Sweet Kawaii kit, I guess is what I'm asking. That's, ooh, why? Got it. Handy dandy tweezers there for the win. Okay, so we have 3 left, which is weird. Not sure I'm gonna use those. They might end up in my D-stash pile. I ended up saving all my date knots because I used date knots from another kit. The weekend banner, yeah. Grab that, and we'll stick it right here. I think the W is the middle. Yeah, good enough. I like that. I like how small it is because it didn't completely cover that up, and it kind of goes with my bottom. So I'm okay with that. All right, and then we've got some cute flags here. Some cleaning, some sleeping, a rainbow, no idea. And then like a payday and some sprinkle flags, which are kind of cute. So I'll probably save those back for a little bit until I feel like I need them or not need them. So let's go ahead and build up the sidebar. So I know I want to not use my tweezers for this part. So this one, oh, did I read the other ones? All you need is ice cream, stay cool, treat yourself. Yeah, try to make sure that I cover all my bases. All right, so I think I want this line right here. I think that's what I like to use. Is that correct? I think that's correct. Yes, it's correct. Sometimes I wish I had like script stickers of my own to put down to put the month in the spread, because I feel like it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, so I want to grab a header. We have our heading. Okay, I did it. Mostly for Jennifer. She thinks that one's funny. All right, so we're gonna put this one down. So this one says, don't let your ice cream melt while you're counting someone else's sprinkles. Yes. I guess that means worry about you. Okay, so we are not matching our headers to our boxes, which is fine. My goal for the sidebar is usually to include all the colors from the spread to kind of pull those in. I don't know why, I just do. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna need washi because I have this chunk down here. So I don't think so. But I'm gonna not want to use that yellow. So I'm gonna use this orange color. The dreamsicle color. That's what we're gonna call it. It's the dreamsicle color. So I usually only use two habit trackers, so I don't think I'm gonna need a ton of room. So I may use washi in between the habit trackers because I never know if I'm gonna use all the space or not. I feel like I'm gonna need to. Okay, so we already have green. I need to bring in the purple and the blue, so we'll skip the green one. Plus this whole first column is green, and I put that right there, so I think it's already taken care of. Okay, so I think I kind of want to put this one down, and then I should have just kept going with that bow washi if I do that, because I was thinking I would use the bow washi, but now I'm like, oh, it's gonna look funny if I use it there. So then I'm like, no, maybe not. Okay, there's only a little bit of a gap there, so I think I'm gonna be okay with it. Okay, I think I'm gonna be even more okay with it. I'm gonna go all the way down here and leave the gap in between those two boxes, just like a little white line, but there's no like line. So I think that'll work. I think that's dandy. Okay, so we have some functionals down here. Just want to point that out. And then you have some like ice cream deco, which is awesome. And then you do have another to do over here, a to buy and a nope. And then you have like some fun banners if you wanted to include those on some of your days. I think I will. I think I'm gonna, you know, just have some fun. I think I'm gonna put this one here. Ooh, right like that. Because that's fun. And then we'll grab this one. And grab this one. Has ice cream cones all over it. Oh, oh, there we go. I don't know if the tweezers are gonna help me or hurt me with this one. Okay, so should I do this one or this one? I'm thinking this one. Mix it up. Need to come down with it a little bit. There. That looks good. And then the nope to buy and to do don't really apply. They don't. All right, and then there's some fun deco here that I think we could use to spruce up some things. So here's a yellow ice cream cone. And here's, okay, push pops. That's what this looks like to me. Flintstone push pops are so awesome. Oh my gosh, I love those as a kid. Also, those little icy things, we've talked about this before, but it's been a while. The ones from the cafeteria when I was a kid, ooh, those were good. They were like, there's already rainbows on that side. I'm like, gotta spread the love. So they were like cherry or grape, and it was like only 2 flavors, and they were like in the shape of a triangle. Okay, don't act like I'm crazy. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. Someone told me in that video where I talked about it before that they found them at like a store actually, and I was like, oh my gosh, the nostalgia on me. My students come up sometimes with like shaved ice or whatever, and I'm like, oh, is it that day? And they're like, yeah, it's that day. Like, it just makes your day as a kid to have this like special treat sometimes from the cafeteria, so it's not just like always lame cafeteria food, I guess. I don't know. But I think the cafeteria food's actually going to be pretty basic this year, because they're talking about like having the kids just grab their meals. They're not going to have very many choices. It's going to be like pre-wrapped and stuff. Okay, all of those boxes have deco, so I'm going to go ahead and go back up here and add some deco to these ones. Okay, so we did a rainbow deco there, and then there's that one. So I'm going to put this one here. I think that'll look good. And then we have one more ice cream cone here. Oh, this one has sprinkles. That's adorable. Adorable. Okay, those are not deco, but we do have one more rainbow on this one. I don't think that's really supposed to be deco, so it's going to be 2 rainbows on this side, because I don't think I have any more sheets that have deco on them. Oh, rainbow again. There you go. And then we have some cleaning, sleeping, grocery, payday, and some cute little flags, which I don't think I'm going to grab those. I think I'll just leave those behind. And then these are like functionals and a habit tracker, which I usually like to keep. And then the to do and to buy. I use the to buy in my other planner. There's some date dots, and then we have our quarter boxes. So I need to grab my functional stickers real quick, but I think I might grab this. Kind of fun. There's a Coffee Monday sticker. This is from her freebie that came with her orders. So we'll do a Coffee Monday sticker. Right there. That would be cute. Okay, one second. I need to grab it because I had it on my desk as well as the squirrel. Can you believe that? I did not have it over here. I cannot believe I did not have my sticker pocket. What is the world coming to? Okay, so we don't need the coffee sticker because I just took care of that. Let's go ahead and do the Hello Friday in gold. Maybe we'll do what's poppin'. For Friday? No, that's okay. We'll use Hello Friday, because this is gold foiled, and so that it matches my special washi down here. All right, and then plan. So I plan in this planner usually on Sunday, sometimes Monday, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it on Sunday. These are from Raindrops on Paper Co. You can check them out on Etsy. And then I have my Twitter sticker from Purple Panda Planner, also on Etsy, Canadian shop, FYI. But ships pretty quick, pretty quick, so I like it. All right, and then we have a this week's order script sticker, which I did order some script stickers from Sarah Elizabeth Prince. Nope. Yes, Sarah Elizabeth Prince in the TPC sale, so I'm excited to get that. And then I don't think I think I just usually write new releases. I guess I'll write that. But I ordered a new releases script from her that's supposed to look somewhat similar to this. So I'm just going to put the bow clip there from I'm a Sticker Addict to symbolize my list of clips there. Then we have Washi Wednesday. I think I'm going to go with this color because it kind of looks like the color of that. I think it looks good. That's from I'm a Sticker Addict as well. And then Creative Cavern Studio for my listings. Working on listing. I'm like, I'm gonna stick it up here. That's where I usually go. All right, and then I have filming. So I film on Sundays usually, and then I film on Mondays, sometimes Tuesdays. Pretty much those are the days I film. And then we have our Instagram before the pin. And then we have our end of the week. These are from Purple Panda again. Then I ordered new release script stickers from Purple Panda. These ones are a little big, which I was fine with. I want them to be a little bigger for over here, but I didn't want it to completely cover the header over here. So I wanted something a little bit more dainty for that. And this one's going to cover up an ice cream cone. I guess we'll cover up the first one. That's fine. And then we have listing photos. That usually gets done on Monday. I'm going to go with a tinier Rosie here. So listing photos. This is from Purple Panda, Purdy Planner, whose shop is on like vacation mode. And then we have Plan With Me's that I post about on Instagram and post on YouTube on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. That's already like scheduled. Those are from Creative Cavern as well. Raindrops on Paper Co has excellent Facebook stickers, script stickers. They're kind of like script with the symbol, so I like that. That goes in my sidebar. And then I think that's it for like pre-planning for the week. I don't think I have anything else that I want to pre-plan with. Yeah, okay, so I definitely want to use my sprinkles. I feel like there's sprinkles everywhere, so I'm gonna put sprinkles on here, sprinkles on there. And then I want to use all the ice cream clips. I want to use the strawberry ice cream over here because that's where the strawberry ice cream is. And then we'll use, I know there's no snow cone, but this was suggested after I saw the yellow ice cream. So that's why I made it. And then we have a blue snow cone. Go with our blue over here. And then we do have sunglasses. Where did I put the sunglasses? Over here. So maybe we'll put the sunglasses there. And then I have my chocolate ice cream as well. Okay, we're gonna move you over a little bit. We'll do the chocolate ice cream here. Move it over, move it over. And then I want to do, see that I'm like, I have vanilla ice cream too. Can I scoot you over and scoot you over and scoot? How many clips can I fit on one planner page? A lot. Watch me. Okay, so I have this one and I have this one, but I feel like they're very similar. I'm trying to decide which one I want to go with. Oh, they're so beautiful. Okay, we might switch it out in the middle of the week. I don't know. Okay, maybe I want this one because you can see the quote a little bit better. I don't know. I can't decide. Okay, should I go with paper bow or ribbon bow? You have to tell me in the comments. I don't know. So yeah, let me know about your favorite ice creams or where you like to get ice cream from. I think it was Amber. I think it was Amber or Mandy that was talking about getting a Dairy Queen ice cream in one of her Plan With Me's, and I was like, yes. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this Plan With Me. Give this video a like and please subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.